The sports of mixed martial arts and boxing require taking punishment to the body, and nobody is more qualified to talk about the mental and physical aspects of the sport than our guest, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. He's an American mixed martial artist who competes in the lightweight division of the UFC. Tony, your career, you won the Ultimate Fighter in 2011.
Correct.
Since then, you are 17-3.
17.
Your last fight, a hard battle, split decision. You're having an unbelievable ride, huh?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a sport where you train harder than in mixed martial arts. I can't think of one. You guys train harder than anybody?
I believe we train harder than anybody. I played football, baseball, wrestling my whole entire life, but mixed martial arts it's the toughest.
Suffering a migraine attack is tough enough as it is, but if you get a migraine when you're at work or on a tight project with a deadline, it's just that much more stressful. So the best way to handle a migraine under these conditions is by having a plan, which is why we've created our comfort kit. Yoga mat, first off, got the blanket, and we've got the pillow.
Fantastic.
So now we're physically comfortable. This is about blocking out light, and that's why we have the mask.
Okay.
Now you're on your way to being disconnected. Now with the earplugs, you're really disconnected.
Genius.
Shut out the light, shut off the sound. Migraines don't have to take control of your life. Have a plan and be prepared so no matter where you are, you can create that space of tranquility and relaxation until your migraine is past.
That sounds like a wonderful plan, Dave.
Hey, Erica, you've heard the expression, a body in motion stays in motion.
I have heard that. You know what my philosophy is? When it's gorgeous outside and I see my kids sitting on the couch, it drives me insane. I get them outside and playing sports.
And you know, a lot of times for people, it's that first step that's kind of mental, which is why it's great that we have Jonathan Sarmiento here. What Jonathan's going to do is he's going to take all those excuses that people have, he's going to whittle them down to zero. Right, Jonathan?
Yes, sir. And we're always thought to believe that we have to work out in the gym.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with the gym. I go to gyms. You know, Eric, you go to gyms.
I'm a gym rat.
Hey, listen, if being a gym rat works for you, that's
It
fine.
does.
Because it works for
Believe
some
me.
people. Look at that.
No, please.
It does work for some people. People love to lift weights for 90 minutes or, you know, be on the stair climber for 45 minutes. If that works for you, knock yourself out. But for a lot of people, they don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So to those people, I say kayak, rollerblade with the dog, play tennis, play golf. Do whatever, join a Zumba class or whatever it is. But let's find something that you like to do, because really it comes down to this. If you're having fun, you stay consistent.
Yeah.
If you stay consistent, you get results. I think a good goal is 30 minutes of moderate exercise 5 times a week. Now that may sound like a lot. When you first say it, that sounds like a lot. But you mentioned your me time, okay? If it's your salvation, if it's the thing that decompresses you, that gets your mind right, then it goes by because it's something you look forward to. So if somebody uses your website, all they need to do is really bring the commitment, because you give them the recipes, you give them the workout plans, you give them everything they need in terms of those resources. You also give them some really great ideas in terms of healthy snacks like these caveman cookies, high protein cookies, my new favorite. From an exercise point of view, one of the great strategies I like is short-term wins. I think this is very important. Set achievable goals so you can actually accomplish them.
Yeah.
So if you've never run before, don't make your first goal to run a marathon.
No.
Maybe let's start off with like a 5K or something that's a little bit more realistic.
Set yourself up for success.
Dave Sinclair.